Hi there, beloved. How are you doing this morning? Look at that. We are already in the fifth month. Welcome to the month of May 2026. Happy birthday. If you are celebrating, happy anniversary. If you are celebrating your birthday in this month. And I am extremely grateful to be alive this morning, and I truly thank God for this morning. This morning, while I was in my worship, my personal worship, I just really appreciated the presence of God, and I really appreciate the victory that I see each day. Listen, you don't have to walk out of a car crash, or you don't have to be awakened from a surgery to give God victory, because each and every morning it is victory. You know why? It is sign of life. And let's never fail to give God thanks for the fact that He's a keeper, right? He's a keeper. And so, because of that, this morning I was worshiping and I was just giving God the thanks. And I was saying, God, you know what? They said, where there is obedience, there is victory, and that is so true. That God will not allow victory where there is disobedience and rebellion. But you know what I'm grateful for this morning? The Bible said, when the enemy and the foe come upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumble and they fall. But I thank God for His mercy, because sometimes we get victories and it's not because of righteousness. Sometimes God allows us to receive victory, and it's only because of His grace and His mercy. So because of that, this morning I thank God that where there was transgression and iniquity and sin, He did not cast me aside. He did not allow the enemy to devour me, that allow the enemy to have me, but He make space for me. He make room for me to return to Him, to embrace me, to clothe me in my right mind, to keep me alive, to provide for me. Glory be to God. So I just really thank God for a second chance, and for many second chances. Glory be to God this morning. And I just thank God that He's greater than any sin that I've done. He's greater than my heart. Because sometimes there's no one there to condemn you. There is no one there to throw stone, but the enemy is there using your past against it. The enemy is there using the things that no one knows about you against you. But this morning, because you have life, because you have seen this new month, I just want to say to you this morning that God is greater than your transgression. God is greater than the sins that you have committed. Glory be to God. And you see, the enemy, he comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. You see, the only way the enemy can achieve these things is by allowing you to think little about yourself. Glory be to God. When we think little about ourselves, we won't do much for God. Glory be to God. We won't have room to expand. We won't grow. Glory be to God. So this man, I truly thank God. Thank God that because of His grace and His mercy and His sufficiency, I have this day, and I will rejoice in this day. Happy new month to you, beloved. God bless you.